We're the top 10 largest islands of the world, yes we are. We're here to tell you our size, small to large. We're the top 10 largest islands in the world, here we are. Here's our land area in square miles, let's set the bar. I'm Ellesmere Island in the territory of Nunavut, located in Canada, a country I know true. Ellesmere Island's in the Arctic Ocean all the while. My area is 75,767 square miles. I'm Great Britain, an island in the UK that's located in Europe. I hope you hear what I say. I'm touching the North Sea and the North Atlantic at 80,823 square miles. I'm big but not gigantic. I'm Victoria Island. I'm split between the Northwest Territory and Nunavut geographically. I'm in the Arctic Ocean in a part of Canada at 83,896 square miles. I'll be seeing ya. I'm Honshu Island, located in Japan. I'm the country's main island, just so you understand. I touch the Sea of Japan and the North Pacific with 88,016 square miles to be more specific. I'm the island of Sumatra in Indonesia. I'm the largest island in this country that I shared with ya. I do touch the Northeast Indian Ocean with style at 182,812 square miles. I'm the Baffin Island, also in Nunavut, in the country of Canada, in which I do salute. I touch the North Atlantic and the Arctic Ocean too, with 195,928 square miles, it's true. I'm Madagascar off the coast of Africa. I am an island country, the one you just saw. I touch the Indian Ocean and Mozambique Channel with 226,658 square miles for me to handle. The island of Borneo is what you're looking at. I'm Asia's largest island, that's a fact I can back. I touch a vast amount of seas located around me. I have 287,001 square miles for you to see. I am New Guinea, the world's second largest island, located within Oceania. It's where I make my stand. I touch the Pacific Ocean and some amazing seas. 303,476 square miles, that's a lot of me. I am Greenland, the largest island on Earth, located between the Arctic and Atlantic Ocean for what it's worth, with 836,300 square miles to roam. Just east of northern Canada is where I call home. We're the top 10 largest islands of the world, yes we are. We're here to tell you our size, small to large. We're the top 10 largest islands in the world, here we are. Here's our land area in square miles, let's set the bar. We are Canada, made up of 10 provinces and 3 territories with capitals and all. We're here to teach you all and then some facts that go along with them, so sing along with me now, let's have a ball. I am Alberta, my capital is Edmonton. I am a province of Canada, my time zone is in mountain. My flowers a wild rose, my trees the lodgepole pine. My bird's a great horned owl and my scenery is fine. Hello, I'm Quebec in case you didn't notice me. My capital is also Quebec with an accent aigu-y. I'm a French-speaking province of this Canadian country, and I'm the largest province by area in Canada, you see. I am Saskatchewan, my capital is Regina. Royal Saskatchewan Museum is a great see for all of you. I became a province of Canada in 1905, and my provincial bird is a sharp-tailed grouse that can fly. I'm British Columbia, Victoria is my capital, Canada's westmost province, touching the Pacific coast. I have lots of mountain ranges. Whistler Mountain is my most famous. If you're looking to ski or snowboard, I have lots of these places. Hey, I'm Manitoba, my capital's Winnipeg. I'm a province of Canada, I'm not pulling your leg. Has flowers, my provincial flower, great gray owl's my bird. I have Arctic tundra in the north and southern farmland to herd. Hey, I'm Ontario, my capital is Toronto. The Hudson Bay's to my north and the US to the south, you know.
Island, my capital is Charlottetown. I'm a Canadian province and where the province house is found. I am known for my seafood, mostly lobsters and mussels. The Gulf of St. Lawrence is where you can view some sea vessels. Hey, I'm Newfoundland and Labrador, my capital St. John's. I'm the most easterly province in which Canada's real fond. Bromore National Park is one of my attractions. Dramatic cliffs and waterfalls are some of my sights that are fun. I'm the Yukon Territory, my capital is Whitehorse. I'm located in the northwest of Canada for what it's worth. I'm home to Mount Logan, Canada's highest mountain. I'm also known for glaciers and also if you like to fish salmon. I'm the Northwest Territory, my capital's Yellowknife. One of the 3 territories in the Canadian Archive. One of my coolest attractions is my Virginia Falls. Nahanni National Park Reserve is where it sits tall. I'm the Nunavut Territory, capital's Iqaluit. I am known for my indigenous people, the Inuit. I form most of the Canadian Arctic archipelago and the least populated Canadian territory, you know. My name's Canada in the northern part of North America. I do have a capital, its name is Ottawa.
We are Canada, made up of 10 provinces and 3 territories with capitals and all. We're here to teach you all and then some facts that go along with them. So sing along with me now, let's have a ball. We are Canada, made up of 10 provinces and 3 territories with capitals and all. We're here to teach you all and then some facts that go along with them. So sing along with me now, let's have a ball. Hey, hey, we are the UK. That's an abbreviation for our name, the United Kingdom, it's the same. This song is about the UK's countries and capitals in one province. Now let the knowledge flow.
I am England, a UK country. I have a capital named London and the east is where I be. Shakespeare and the Beatles were born in me. They were all great icons in our world's history. My capital is home to the Tower of London and to Parliament, which is attached to the Clock Tower, Big Ben. I'm Northern Ireland, a province of the UK. My capital's name is Belfast, touching the Belfast Bay. Now was created on May 30, 1921, when Ireland was partitioned by the British Parliament. Roy McIlroy, Joey Dunlop, and Van Morrison were just a few of the talents from my province, Northern Ireland. Hey, hey, we are the UK. That's an abbreviation for our name, the United Kingdom, it's the same. This song is about the UK's countries and capitals in one province. Now let the knowledge flow. I'm Scotland, my capital's Edinburgh, a country covering the north third of the island, Great Britain, that I am sure. I share a border with England to the south, and I'm surrounded by the Atlantic, North Sea, and Celtic Sea down. Home to Edinburgh Castle and Wallace Monument, and the picture stone referred to as the Stone of the Serpent. Hi there, I'm Wales, my capital is Cardiff. I am a country in the UK and I'm glad you just learned this. I'm on the west of the island, Great Britain, with 1,680 miles of coastline, which is mostly mountains. I'm home to Carnarvon and Dalwhidden Castle, and my language is Welsh and English, and that is official.
Hey, hey, we are the UK. That's an abbreviation for our name, the United Kingdom, it's the same. This song is about the UK's countries and capitals in one province. Now let the knowledge flow. Hey, hey, we are the UK. That's an abbreviation for our name, the United Kingdom, it's the same. This song is about the UK's countries and capitals in one province. Now let the knowledge flow. We're the 8 regions of Japan. For you to learn our names is the plan. There's 47 prefectures within our regions, so sing along and learn
6 prefectures, here's their names, let's begin. Here's Amari and Iwate, and this is Miyagi, Akita Yusei, Yamagata and Fukushima. We'll visit the next region after we sing the chorus with ya.
We're the 8 regions of Japan. For you to learn our names is the plan. There's 47 prefectures within our regions, so sing along and learn this song about Japan.
I am Kanto, a region in the east. With my 7 prefectures, this knowledge you will need. Ibaraki is first, then on to Tochigi. Gunma is the third, Saitama now you see. There is Chiba and Tokyo. Kanagawa is the last, now on with the show. Kibu is my name, a large region you see. I have 9 prefectures, now let me tell you about me. Niigata just appeared, that is Toyama. And there is Ishikawa, Fukui's what you see. And here's Yamanashi, onto Nagano, Gifu and Shizuoka. Aichi is my 9th, you know.
We're the 8 regions of Japan. For you to learn our names is the plan. There's 47 prefectures within our regions, so sing along and learn this song about Japan.
My name is Kansei, a region in the southern central. With 7 prefectures, us meeting isn't accidental. This is Mie, then not the Shiga. Kyoto, don't you know? And here's Osaka. Yo, go! And this is Nara. Wakayama is my 7th, you're doing great so far. Chugoku is my name, it's nice to meet you. I'm a region with 5 prefectures we will go through. Tottori is the first, then Shimane, Okayama, Hiroshima, and Yamagachi. Shikoku is my name, I'm a southeast region. My 4 prefectures you will learn with reason. There's Tokushima and Kagawa. There is Ikime and Kochi's what you saw.
We're the 8 regions of Japan. For you to learn our names is the plan. There's 47 prefectures within our regions, so sing along and learn this song about Japan.
And I am Kyushu, the final region, with 8 prefecture names in the country of Japan. Fukuoka, and this is Saga, and Nagasaki, and Kumamoto, Oita, and Miyazaki, Kamishima, and Okinawa. I am the country of Japan. I have a capital where this star will land. Its name is Tokyo. Now let's sing along before I do go.
We're the 8 regions of Japan. For you to learn our names is the plan. There's 47 prefectures within our regions, so sing along and learn this song about Japan.
My name is Greenland, I am the world's largest island located between the Arctic and Atlantic Ocean. Some people think I'm a country or a sovereign state, but I belong to Denmark, an autonomous territory, it's so great. We are Greenland's 5 municipalities within Greenland, Denmark's autonomous territory. We have the largest national park located in northeast Greenland. Greenland has a capital, it's called Nuuk, you'll understand. I'm Avanada, a municipality located in the west touching the Baffin Bay you see. My municipal seat is called Ilulissat in me. It's where the star is spinning at 360 degrees. Kujalleq is the name I was given. A municipality of Greenland in the south is where I'm living. Qaqortoq is this municipality center, the most populous town in the south that you could enter. My name is Kakardalek, as shown here in the west. I was created in 2018, I am new at best. Aasiaat is the name. I'm Greenland's 5th largest town, and the municipal center of this municipality you found. Kekada is a municipality in the west. On the island of Greenland, we all think this place is the best. The town of Sisimiut is located right here. It's my municipal center and one that I hold so near. Sermersooq is a large municipality. I am diagonally shaped in the southeast you can see. Nuuk is my municipal center where the star is shown. It's also the capital of Greenland, you now know. I am Greenland, the largest island in the world. I am located between the Arctic and Atlantic Ocean. I'm an autonomous territory in the country of Denmark. I'm a stone throw from Canada if you'd like to embark. I have the largest national park in the world, you should know. It's called the Northeast Greenland National Park, you know you could go. I do have a capital, its name is Nuuk. It's located in the southwest of my island, please don't rebuke. My name is Greenland, I am the world's largest island located between the Arctic and Atlantic Ocean. Some people think I'm a country or a sovereign state, but I belong to Denmark, an autonomous territory, it's so great. We are Greenland's 5 municipalities within Greenland, Denmark's autonomous territory. We have the largest national park located in Northeast Greenland. Greenland has a capital, it's called Nuuk, you'll understand. We make up Denmark. We are the regions within, with 2 autonomous constituent countries. This is where we've been. We are Denmark, between the Baltic, Norwegian, and North Sea, also touching the Arctic and Atlantic Ocean. Sing with me. I am the region of Hovedstaden. The largest city in my region is Copenhagen. I am located in the northeast of the country of Denmark, touching the Øresund, across from Sweden's where I'm parked. The Midtjylland region in Denmark's mid-area. Largest cities, Aarhus, come here, we'll take care of ya. I touch the North Sea to my west, and the Kattegat is to my east. Keep trying to say it, don't rest. Nordjylland region, that is my name. My largest city's Aalborg, in my regional center I claim. I am located in the northern tip of Denmark Kingdom, touching Skagerrak, we like to have some fun. Sjælland region, that is my regional name. My largest city, Roskilde, in my north it has fame. We make up Denmark. We are the regions within, with 2 autonomous constituent countries. This is where we've been. We are Denmark, between the Baltic, Norwegian, and North Sea, also touching the Arctic and Atlantic Ocean. Sing with me. I'm the region of Syddanmark, I'm bordering Germany. Odense is the name of my largest city. I am the southernmost point in my Scandinavian country. I'm sandwiched between the North and the Baltic Seas. I'm the Faroe Islands, an autonomous country within the Kingdom of Denmark and the Atlantic Ocean. I will be my capital's name. It goes by Tórshavn. It's located where the star had just spun. I am Greenland, an autonomous country within the Kingdom of Denmark, the world's largest island I be. Nuuk is the name of my capital of these gorgeous lands. I do touch the Atlantic and the Arctic Oceans. I'm the southern Scandinavian country named Denmark. My capital, Copenhagen, is a peaceful work of art. We make up Denmark. We are the regions within, with 2 autonomous constituent countries. This is where we've been. We are Denmark, between the Baltic, Norwegian, and North Sea, also touching the Arctic and Atlantic Ocean. Sing with me.
We are the countries of Africa, our planet's second largest continent right after Asia. We are the countries of Africa. There are 54 countries presently that we will teach ya.
My name's Algeria, my capital is Algiers. I'm Angola, Luanda's been my capital for years. Benin is my name, my capital's Porto Novo. Botswana's my name, Gaborone my capital. I'm Burkina Faso, Ouagadougou's my capital. My name's Burundi, Bujumbura's my capital. Cape Verde's my name, my capital is Praia. Come to Cameroon, Yaounde's my capital to teach ya. I'm the Central African Republic, my capital Bangui is what you saw. I am Chad, my capital's N'Djamena. I'm Comoros, Moroni's my capital, yeah. I'm the Democratic Republic of Congo, capital's Kinshasa. I'm the Republic of the Congo, Brazzaville's my capital. Côte d'Ivoire is my name, capital's Yamoussoukro. I'm Djibouti and my capital's Djibouti City. I am Egypt, Cairo's my capital and largest city.
We are the countries of Africa, our planet's second largest continent right after Asia. We are the countries of Africa. There are 54 countries presently that we will teach ya.
I'm Equatorial Guinea, Malabo's my capital. I am Eritrea, Asmara's my capital. Ethiopia's my name, my capital's Addis Ababa. I'm Gabon, my capital's Libreville, nice to meet ya. My name is Gambia, my capital is Banjul. I'm Ghana, my capital, Accra is really cool. Guinea's my name, Conakry's my capital. I'm Guinea-Bissau, Bissau's my capital. My name is Kenya, my capital's Nairobi. I'm Lesotho, my capital Masaru's the place to be. Hi, I'm Liberia, my capital's Monrovia. I'm Libya, my capital's Tripoli in North Africa. Madagascar's my name, I'm Tananarivo's my capital. I'm Malawi, Lilongwe's really peaceful.
We are the countries of Africa, our planet's second largest continent right after Asia. We are the countries of Africa. There are 54 countries presently that we will teach ya.
My name's Mali, my capital Bamako's really hot. I'm Mauritania, my capital is Nouakchott. My name's Mauritius, my capital's Port Louis, how's that? I am Morocco, my capital's name is Rabat. Mozambique is my name, my capital is Maputo. I am Namibia, Windhoek's my capital. Niger is my name, my capital is Niamey. I am Nigeria, my capital's Abuja, here to stay. I'm Rwanda, it's me, my capital is Kigali. I'm Sao Tome and Principe, my capital's Sao Tome. Senegal's my name, my capital is Dakar. I am Seychelles, my capital's Victoria. My name's Sierra Leone, my capital Freetown, Malaysia. I'm Somalia, my capital's Mogadishu. I'm South Africa, my administrative capital's Pretoria. South Sudan, yeah, my capital is Juba. North Sudan, my capital Khartoum, now has fame. I'm Swaziland, my capital's Mbabane. Tanzania's my name, my capital is Dodoma. I am Togo, my capital is Lome. Tunisia's my name, my capital Tunis is home. Uganda's who I am, my capital's Kampala, you know. I am Zambia, Lusaka's my capital, you see. I am Zimbabwe, my capital's name is Harare.
We are the countries of Africa, our planet's second largest continent right after Asia. We are the countries of Africa. Southeast Asia. That's where you'll find our country, Indonesia. We'll also list our capitals without a flaw.
I am the special region of Aceh. On the northwest tip of Sumatra Island I stay. My capital's located in the north of me. It goes by the name of Banda Aceh, you can see. Hey there, nice to meet you, my name is Bali. An island with volcanic mountains is what I be. Denpasar is my capital, you can see. It's located on the southern part of the island of Bali. I am the Bangka Belitung Islands. Bangka Pinang is my capital, please bring your friends. My name's Banten, the westmost province. Sarang is my capital, so let us commence. Bengkulu is who I am on the southwest coast of Sumatra. Bengkulu city's my capital on the red spinning star.
We're the 34 provinces of Indonesia. Take a journey with us to Southeast Asia. That's where you'll find our country, Indonesia. We'll also list our capitals without a flaw.
I'm Central Java, my capital Samarang Yusa. I'm Central Kalimantan, north of the island of Java. Padang Karaya is my capital, don't go too far. I'm Central Sulawesi, my capital's Palu. I'm East Java, capital Surabaya, it's true. I'm East Kalimantan in the east of the island of Borneo. Samarinda is the city and also my capital. East Nusa Tenggara is the southernmost province you know. Kupang is a city and also is my capital. I'm Gorontalo province on the Sulawesi island. My capital's Gorontalo on the southern span. My name's Jakarta, Indonesia's capital you saw. I am Jambi, my capital's Jambi city. I'm Lampung, my capital's Bandar Lampung. I'm Maluku, made up of central and southern Maluku islands. Ambon is my capital city, visit me and bring friends. I'm North Kalimantan, my capital's Tanjung Silor. North Maluku here, so Pipi's my capital on my west shore. North Sulawesi is my name, my capital's Manado claimed. I am North Sumatra, Sumatra Islands where I am. I also have the capital, and its name is Medan.
We're the 34 provinces of Indonesia. Take a journey with us to Southeast Asia. That's where you'll find our country, Indonesia. We'll also list our capitals without a flaw.
The special region of Papua in Western New Guinea. I have a capital named Jayapura City. I am Riau, my capital's Pekanbaru. On the islands of Riau, that is who I am. Tanjung Pinang's my capital and this is my jam. I'm Southeast Sulawesi, my capital's Kendari. I'm South Kalimantan, in the south I will be. Banjarmasin is my capital near the Java Sea. South Sulawesi province is what you see. My capital Makassar, touching the Flores Sea. South Sumatra province, I'm below Singapore. Palembang is my capital, let's move on to learn more. I'm West Java in this tune, and my capital Bandung was Kalimantan, completing this island you saw. I have a capital named Kota Pontianak. I'm West Nusa Tenggara, a province of Indonesia. Mataram is my capital, it is real nice to meet ya. I'm Special Region West Papua, I am in the west. Manokwari is my capital, it is quite the best. West Sulawesi, that is my name, and don't you know Mamuju touches Makassar Strait, it's my capital. I'm West Sumatra, I'm touching the Indian Ocean. Padang is my capital, let's keep this song in motion. I'm a special region of Yogyakarta. Yogyakarta's my capital, peace to all of ya.
We're the 34 provinces of Indonesia. Take a journey with us to Southeast Asia. That's where you'll find our country, Indonesia. Malaysia. We'll also list our capitals without a flaw. I am Malaysia. I am a country in South Asia, made of 13 states and 3 federal territories, with capitals and all. I will teach you, so don't you worry.
My name's Johor. My capital is Johor Bahru. I'm in the southern part of Peninsula Malaysia, it's true. I'm Kedah. My capital is Kuala Star. I'm in the northwestern part of Malaysia's peninsula. My name is Kelantan. My capital is Kota Baru. In the northeast peninsula of Malaysia, talking to you. My name's Malacca. Capital is Malacca City. I'm the historic state in southern peninsula happy. I'm Negeri Sembilan. My capital is Saraman. I lie on the western coast of peninsula Malaysia. My name's Pahang. My capital's name's Kuantan. I'm the largest state in peninsula Malaysia. I am Perak. My capital's name's Ipoh. I'm in the northern part of peninsula Malaysia, you know.
I am Malaysia. I am a country in South Asia, made of 13 states and 3 federal territories, with capitals and all. I will teach you, so don't you worry.
My name's Perlis, and God is the name of my capital. The most northern part of peninsula Malaysia you can go. I'm Penang. My capital is Georgetown. The northwestern part of Malaysia's peninsula is where I'm found. I'm Sabah. My capital's Kota Kinabalu. The most northern state in Borneo, Malaysia, that is true. I'm Sarawak. My capital's name is Kuching. The only other state in Borneo, it's where I do my thing. My name is Selangor. My capital's name is Shah Alam. The west coast of peninsula Malaysia's what I'm on. I'm Terengganu. My capital's Kuala Terengganu. On the east coast and the last state of Malaysia to teach you.
I am Malaysia. I am a country in South Asia, made of 13 states and 3 federal territories, with capitals and all. I will teach you, so don't you worry.
I'm Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia, a federal territory and the largest city, I told ya. I am Labuan, my capital's Victoria. I am a federal territory in Malaysia. I'm Putrajaya, a federal territory, the federal administrative center of Malaysia, you see.
I am Malaysia. I am a country in South Asia, made of 13 states and 3 federal territories, with capitals and all. I will teach you, so don't you worry. I am Malaysia. I am a country in South Asia, made of 13 states and 3 federal territories, with capitals and all. I will teach you, so don't you worry. We are the 8 major islands of Hawaii. In the North Pacific, Moana, we're warm and free. We are the 8 major islands of Hawaii. In the west of the United States we'll be.
I am Hawaii, also known as the Big Island. I have 11 of the world's 13 climate zones without trying. My big volcano, it is called Mauna Kea. Its peak's the highest point in all Hawaiian Islands. I'd love to meet ya. The island of Maui, that is what I am. I'm the second largest of all the Hawaiian Islands. Haleakala is my highest point you see. It's the tallest peak on me at feet at 10,023. I'm Oahu, known as the gathering place, the 3rd largest of the Hawaiian Islands. I'm glad we touched base. I have Honolulu, it's Hawaii's capital, you know. Ka'ala's my highest peak, it's someplace you could go. My name is Kauai, some call me the Garden Isle, the 4th largest of the Hawaiian Islands. My beauty will make you smile. My inactive shield volcano is called Kauai-a-Kini. It is my highest point, now sing the chorus with me.
We are the 8 major islands of Hawaii. In the North Pacific, Moana, we're warm and free. We are the 8 major islands of Hawaii. In the west of the United States we'll be.
I'm the island of Molokai, the 5th largest island you'll meet. Also called the Friendly Isle, to visit me is such a treat. Kamakaua is the name of my highest peak. It's part of the east side of my island, it's where lava once leaked. I wanted to say hi, my name is Lanai. I'm the 6th largest island and over 3,300 feet high. I also go by the name of the Pineapple Isle, because I was a pineapple plantation that did last a while. The island of Niihau, or the Forbidden Isle. I'm the 7th largest of the 8 majors and 69 square miles. Brighamia insignis plants are protected on me. I'm a privately owned island with an invite you can see. Kaho'olawe, that is my name if you please. I am the smallest of the 8 majors, now here's more about me. I'm just over 44.5 square miles, you know. My highest point is over 1,483 feet or so. I'm the major Hawaiian Islands, aloha to you friends. My capital's Honolulu, mahalo, this is the end. We are the 8 major islands of Hawaii. In the North Pacific, Moana, we're warm and free. We are the 8 major islands of Hawaii. In the west of the United States we'll be. We're down under in Australia, the 6th largest country by land area. Our 6 states and 2 territories that have capitals and all that you'll learn with ease. I'm South Australia, an Australian state you see, and here is Adelaide, it's my capital city. I am defined by my extreme wilderness and my great Australian bite, lined with its sheer cliffs. I am Western Australia, Australia's largest state. My capital's name is Perth, and it's really great. I'm an expansive state, mostly made up of dry outback terrain. The Indian Ocean's to my north and west, as I explained. My name is Queensland, I am an Australian state too, and my capital city's Brisbane. Now isn't that cool? I am home to the world's largest and important coral reef system. It's the Great Barrier Reef and an abundant ecosystem. Hello, I'm Victoria, state of Australia. Melbourne is my capital, maybe there I'll see ya. The Wilson Promontory Marine National Park, home to penguins, seals and seabirds, and of course even the shark. We're down under in Australia, the 6th largest country by land area. Our 6 states and 2 territories that have capitals and all that you'll learn with ease. I am Tasmania, an Australian state. My capital is Hobart. To you this info I donate. I'm the 26th largest island in the world to date. Come see my endangered Tasmanian devil before it's too late. I am New South Wales, the last Australian state. Come visit my capital city, Sydney's to name mate. The Sydney Opera House is a popular place to be, and I'm surrounded by the waters of the Tasman Sea. I am Australia's Northern Territory. I have a capital named Darwin, it's my largest city. I am famous for my outback desert landscape, it's true. Mostly for my Ayers Rock, it's also called Uluru. I'm the Australian Capital Territory called ACT. Canberra is the name of Australia's capital city. The Federal District Forest, farmland and natural reserves earned Canberra its nickname, the bush capital, that I'm sure. We're down under in Australia, the 6th largest country by land area. Our 6 states and 2 territories that have capitals and all that you'll learn with ease. We're down under in Australia, the 6th largest country by land area. Our 6 states and 2 territories that have capitals and all that you'll learn with ease. These are Iceland's regions that you see, touching the North Atlantic, Greenland, and Norwegian Sea. These are Iceland's regions that you see.
Island nation's capital, Reykjavik's within me.
I'm Greater Reykjavik, Iceland's capital region, touching the North Atlantic in the southwest of this island nation. I'm the largest urban area in the country of Iceland, with over 130,000 people in population. Hello, I am the Southern Peninsula. I have a county seat named Keflavik that I just taught ya. I am the Western region, yeah, you guessed it, I'm in the West. I have a county seat and it goes by the name of Borgarnes. Westfjords, that is the name that I do go by. Isafjordur is the name of my county seat, visit here's why.
These are Iceland's regions that you see, touching the North Atlantic, Greenland, and Norwegian Sea. These are Iceland's regions that you see, this Nordic island nation's capital, Reykjavik's within me.
I'm the Northwest region, named this because I'm in the Northwest. Sodar-Croker is my county seat because it is the best. Northeastern region, that is what you're looking at. My county seat is Akureyri, where the star is on this map. Hey, I'm the Eastern region, I'm in the east, you see. Ingolstaðir, that is the name of the county seat in me. I'm the Southern region, located in the south, of course. Selfoss is my county seat. If you visit, I don't know what it'll cost. Hi, my name is Iceland, I'm located to the southeast of Greenland. I'm on the west of Norway and to the northwest of the UK. I do have a capital, its name is Reykjavik. It's in the southwest of this Nordic island, touching the North Atlantic. I touch the North Atlantic, Greenland, and the Norwegian Sea. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson in geography.
These are Iceland's regions that you see, touching the North Atlantic, Greenland, and Norwegian Sea. These are Iceland's regions that you see, this Nordic island nation's capital, Reykjavik's within me. These are Iceland's regions that you see, touching the North Atlantic, Greenland, and Norwegian Sea. These are Iceland's regions that you see, this Nordic island nation's capital, Reykjavik's within me. We're the 8 regions of Japan. For you to learn our names is the plan. There's 47 prefectures within our regions, so sing along and learn this song about Japan.
I am Hokkaido, a north region at most. I have one prefecture, its name is also Hokkaido. I am Toku, the northeast region. I have 6 prefectures, here's their names, let's begin. Here's Amari and Iwate, and this is Miyagi, Akita you say. Yamagata and Fukushima, we'll visit the next region after we sing the chorus with ya.
We're the 8 regions of Japan. For you to learn our names is the plan. There's 47 prefectures within our regions, so sing along and learn this song about Japan.
I am Kanto, a region in the east. With my 7 prefectures, this knowledge you will need. Ibaraki is first, then on to Tochigi. Gunma is the third, Saitama now you see. There is Chiba and Tokyo. Kanagawa is the last, now on with the show. Kibu is my name, a large region you see. I have 9 prefectures, now let me tell you about me. Niigata just appeared, that is Toyama. And there is Ishikawa, Fukui's what you see. And here's Yamanashi, onto Nagano, Gifu and Shizuoka. Aichi is my 9th, you know.
We're the 8 regions of Japan. For you to learn our names is the plan. There's 47 prefectures within our regions, so sing along and learn this song about Japan.
My name is Kansei, a region in the southern central. With 7 prefectures, us meeting isn't accidental. This is Mie, the not the Shiga. Kyoto, don't you know? And here's Osaka. Yo, go! And this is not a
For you to learn our names is the plan. There's 47 prefectures within our regions, so sing along and learn this song about Japan. And I am Kyushu, the final region, with 8 prefecture names in the country of Japan. Fukuoka, and this is Saga, and Nagasaki, and Kumamoto, Oita, and Miyazaki, Kamishima, and Okinawa. I am the country of Japan. I have a capital where this star will land. Its name is Tokyo. Now let's sing along before I do go. We're the 8 regions of Japan. For you to learn our names is the plan. There's 47 prefectures within our regions, so sing along and learn this song about Japan. Visit the country islands of the Bahamas, located in the Caribbean. Come visit just because we're 32 districts of the Bahamas. We adore ya, north of Cuba and south of the U.S. state, Florida. I am the Acklands Islands. I'm the Berry Islands, this is where I've been. Bimini's a district you should know. Black Point is the island that I just showed. Cat Island is located over here. Central Abaco had just appeared. Central Andros is one you should know. Central Eleuthera is on the go. Freeport is a city located over here. Crooked Island is over there. East Grand Bahama is a district too. I'm Exuma District, it's nice to meet you. Grand K, yeah, I'll be here all day. I'm the district of Green Turtle Cay. Harbor Islands, a tropical paradise. Hope Town, come hang out here, I am nice. Visit the country islands of the Bahamas, located in the Caribbean. Come visit just because we're 32 districts of the Bahamas. We adore ya, north of Cuba and south of the U.S. state, Florida. Inagua is an island you'll love. Long Island is a district sent from heaven above. A mangrove cave, hey, what can I say? My Iguana Island is a place you can play. Moore's Island, this is one beautiful place. North Abaco is a district with a face. North Andros, I'm a bit large. North Eleuthera is here to take charge. Ragged Island is a cool place to see. On Rum Cay, that is enough about me. San Salvador is in the water on the seafloor. On South Abaco, don't leave because there is more. South Andros, that is the name I was given. South Eleuthera, this is where you could be living. Spanish Wells, my name says it all. West Grand Bahama, here you can have a ball. On the Caribbean island chain named the Bahamas, I have a capital, it goes by the name of Nassau. Visit the country islands of the Bahamas, located in the Caribbean. Come visit just because we're 32 districts of the Bahamas. We adore ya, north of Cuba and south of the U.S. state, Florida. Greetings from the local councils of Malta. We make up 68 municipalities, we will show ya. We're an island country in the Mediterranean Sea. We're in the south, off the coast of the country, Italy.
I am a tard, this is Bergson. Bergu's what you see, Berga Garazon, Berzin Bucha, Kaspikwa, Dengli, this is Ufkura. I am Floriana and Fontana. I'm Silem and Arf, Gargul, Asri, Ashak and Gugya. I'm Xia, Hamrun, Liklin, Kalkaraspan, Kercham, Kirkuk. I'm Leah and Lua. My name's Marsa and Marsa Scala, Marsha Schlock, Mdina, Melia, Mjar. I am Mosta, M Angba, M Sida, and M Talfa, Munchar, Nadu, Nashar, Paola, Pembroke, Yata, and Allah. Old me, Rendi, Rabat, Safi, St. Julian's, and St. Paul's Bay, San Juan, St. Lawrence, and Sanat, Santa Lucia, Santa Vanya, Singlia, Sijui, Slima, Sui, Tarshin, I'm Valletta, I'm Victoria, Taj Bish, Shara, Shokia, Shaira, Zabar, has a booch of Malta, is a booch of Gotha, Zaytun, and Zurich. I'm Malta, a country in the Mediterranean Sea. I'm made up of 3 islands, I'm sure you'll want to see. This island is Malta, here's the island of Gozo, and last but not least, the island of Camino. My capital is here, its name is Valletta. I'm glad that it appeared, so I could show ya.
Greetings from the local councils of Malta. We make up 68 municipalities, we will show ya. We're an island country in the Mediterranean Sea. We're in the south, off the coast of the country, Italy. Antigua and Barbuda, an island country in the West Indies, in the Americas. Antigua and Barbuda lies between the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic, we'll show ya.
I'm the island of Antigua and the southern of the 2 mainlands. St. Kitts and Nevis to my west and north of Guadeloupe I stand. I'm one of the Leeward Islands in this Caribbean region. I am the main island of my country, this knowledge I will expand. I have 6 parishes located here, you will see. Take a look at my parish map, see their location on me. I am St. George Parish, I'm in the north. I touch the Caribbean Sea for what that is worth. Hello, I am St. John's, a parish to the northwest. I also touch the Caribbean Sea, of this I attest. St. Mary's here, I am in the southwest of Antigua and Barbuda. Visit me, I am the best. St. Paul is my name, I'm located in the south. I border the Willoughby Bay, you heard this from my mouth. St. Peter is speaking, I am in the northeast. I have a few islands extending to the sea. Hello, my name's St. Philip's, I'm on the east side, and the last of the parishes it's here I reside.
Antigua and Barbuda, an island country in the West Indies, in the Americas. Antigua and Barbuda lies between the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic. We'll show ya.
I am Barbuda, forming the second part of my country here, the northern island and part of the Leeward Islands I hold dear. I have a small town, it's called Codrington, located on the west coast of this beautiful island. I'm Redonda, an uninhabited Caribbean island. I'm legally part of this country. To the southwest I do span. Antigua and Barbuda does have a capital. Its name is St. John's. Please sing this chorus in full.
Antigua and Barbuda, an island country in the West Indies, in the Americas. Antigua and Barbuda lies between the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic. We'll show ya. We're the regions of New Zealand, it's real nice to meet you. Here's the geography of our island country, it's true. The Southwest Pacific Ocean is where our country stands. The North and South Islands make up our mainland.
I'm the North Island of New Zealand, and I'm made up of 9 regions, they are all really grand. This is the Northland region, the most northern region I'd say. It has a capital named Whangarei. This is Auckland, it's a region within me. Auckland is also the name of the principal city. Here is Waikato, also a North Island region. Its most populous city is named Hamilton. The Bay of Plenty region is what you're looking at now. Tauranga is the most populous city without a doubt. The Gisborne district, also known as a region in me. Its largest settlement is Gisborne City. The Hawke's Bay region is one on my east coast. Napier and Hastings are the largest cities at most. This is the Taranaki region, it is sitting to the west. Stratford is the seat of the region and it's the best. Manawatu-Wanganui is a region in me. Palmerston North is the main city. Wellington region's the most southern point on me. Home to New Zealand's capital, it's Wellington, you see.
We're the regions of New Zealand, it's real nice to meet you. Here's the geography of our island country, it's true. The Southwest Pacific Ocean is where our country stands. The North and South Islands make up our mainland.
I'm the South Island of the country of New Zealand. I'm here to tell you about my 7 regions. This is the Tasman district, Northern district in me. The town of Richmond holds a seat of the district council, you see. This is Nelson, it's a region now you know. If you see what I'm seeing, it's Nelson City that is shown. This is Marlborough or Marlborough region if you please. Its most populous cities Blenheim and that's where it will be. The West Coast region is what you're seeing here. Greymouth is the largest town, that is certainly clear. The Canterbury region with a central eastern location. The largest city, Christchurch, is the seat of the region. Here is Otago, a region in my southeast. Dunedin is the principal city to say the least. Here's the region of Southland, the southernmost point on me. The commercial center is Invercargill, you see. Oh, I am New Zealand, thanks for learning about me. Wellington is my capital, onto the chorus please.
We're the regions of New Zealand, it's real nice to meet you. Here's the geography of our island country, it's true. The Southwest Pacific Ocean is where our country stands. The North and South Islands make up our mainland. Hey man, we're 14 parishes of Jamaica, within 3 counties, it's real nice to meet ya. Yeah man, we're located in the Caribbean Sea, south of Cuba and west of the country of Haiti.
I am Cornwall County, my capital's Montego Bay, and I have 5 parishes Hanover Parish, the northwestern tip. I'm the most southeast in my county. I'm St. Elizabeth. St. James is here, located in the north. Trelawney is my parish name for what it's worth. Westmoreland, a parish in the southwest. Middlesex County, my capital, Spanish Town is the best. I also have 5 parishes within me. Let's take a look and we can learn the names, you will see. I'm Clarendon Parish, Jamaica's most southern point. My name is Manchester, I'm in the Middlesex County's west, glad you joined. St. Anne Parish here in the north, you know. St. Catherine touches Coleman's and Wreck Bay as shown. I am St. Mary, let's sing the chorus while you learn and grow. Hey man, we're 14 parishes of Jamaica, within 3 counties, it's real nice to meet ya. Yeah man, we're located in the Caribbean Sea, south of Cuba and west of the country of Haiti. Surrey County located in Jamaica's east, and I have Jamaica's capital, Kingston. I have 4 parishes in me. Oh, I am Kingston Parish and also Jamaica's capital. Portland Parish, that's my name in northeastern Jamaica, yo. St. Andrew here, I do surround Kingston Parish. St. Thomas is located in the furthest east in Jamaica, I'm glad I share this. I am the country of Jamaica in the Caribbean Sea. My capital, Kingston, is in the southeastern part of me. Hey man, we're 14 parishes of Jamaica, within 3 counties, it's real nice to meet ya. Yeah man, we're located in the Caribbean Sea, south of Cuba and west of the country of Haiti. Hey man, we're 14 parishes of Jamaica, within 3 counties, it's real nice to meet ya. Yeah man, we're located in the Caribbean Sea, south of Cuba and west of the country of Haiti. We're 4 provinces of Ireland and all of our counties within. We're here to teach you about us, we hope you're listening. We're a country island in the North Atlantic Ocean. Our closest neighbors, Northern Ireland, that's right, we're touching. I am Connacht, located on the west coast, on the island of Ireland. With these 5 counties I host, I'll start with Galway, then Trim, then there's Mayo, Roscommon, and Sligo at the end. Hello, I'm Munster, a province in South Ireland. I'm home to 6 counties, these other names, let's begin. There is Clare and Cork, then Kerry and Limerick, then Tipperary and Waterford, hope these names stick. We're 4 provinces of Ireland and all of our counties within. We're here to teach you about us, we hope you're listening. We're a country island in the North Atlantic Ocean. Our closest neighbors, Northern Ireland, that's right, we're touching. I am Ulster, I'm in the north in Ireland. I have 3 counties to tell you about, this is where they've been. Let's start with Cavan, it's a really nice place to see. Then Donegal and Monaghan are a great place to be. Hey there, I'm Leinster, on the east of Ireland, made up of 12 counties, that's quite a few, so let's begin. Let's start with Carlow, and then we move to Dublin, Kildare and Kilkenny, then comes Laois for the win. Longford, Louth, and Meath, Offaly, Westmeath, Wexford, and Wicklow, you see. We're 4 provinces of Ireland and all of our counties within. We're here to teach you about us, we hope you're listening. We're a country island in the North Atlantic Ocean. Our closest neighbors, Northern Ireland, that's right, we're touching. Hello, I'm Ireland, you learn my provinces within. I have a capital named Dublin, you see my flag I'm wearing. Come visit the cliffs of Moher and St. Patrick's Cathedral, the Blarney Stone Ring of Kerry and Blarney Castle. We're 4 provinces of Ireland and all of our counties within. We're here to teach you about us, we hope you're listening. We're a country island in the North Atlantic Ocean. Our closest neighbors, Northern Ireland,
that's right, we're touching. We're 4 provinces of Ireland and all of our counties within. We're here to teach you about us, we hope you're listening. We're a country island in the North Atlantic Ocean. Our closest neighbors, Northern Ireland, that's right, we're touching. We're the Republic of Cuba. We're 15 provinces and 1 special municipality. In the country of Cuba, we touch the Gulf of Mexico, the Atlantic and Caribbean Sea. You soon will know my name is Pinar del Rio. I'm the closest province to the Gulf of Mexico. My name is Artemisa, a province you should know. I touch a part of the Gulf of Batabano. I'm the capital of Cuba, my name is La Habana. Translate my name in English, it means Havana. I am Mayabeque, that is my Cuban name. I touch the Atlantic Ocean, to teach you is my aim. Matanzas province, that's what you're looking at. I touch the Atlantic and Caribbean, how about that? My name is Cienfuegos, that means 100 fires. I'm on the inside of Cuba, my views are desired. Villa Clara is a central Cuban province. I do have a few islands, that's enough about me. Santi Spiritus, that is my provincial name. My culture is fantastic, I hope you come to play. We're the Republic of Cuba. We're 15 provinces and 1 special municipality. In the country of Cuba, we touch the Gulf of Mexico, the Atlantic and Caribbean Sea. Santiago de Avila, that's who I am. I have some islands on both sides of where I span. Let me hear you say my name, it's Camagüey. The Atlantic and Caribbean, I touch where I lay. My name is easy, it is Las Tunas. I'm on the east side of this country, come visit, it is a must. That's right, my name is just as you saw. If you pronounce it correctly, it sounds like Grandma. Holguín is the name of the province you are seeing now. It's so warm in Cuba, you'll never need a snowplow. Santiago de Cuba is in the south and the east. On to the next province now, that's enough about me. Guantanamo is the last province you will learn. On to the special municipality when I'm done my turn. I'm the special municipality that is in view. My name is Isla de la Juventud. Hello, I'm the country of Cuba in the Caribbean. You find me, Havana is my capital, as you plainly see. We're the Republic of Cuba. We're 15 provinces and 1 special municipality. In the country of Cuba, we touch the Gulf of Mexico, the Atlantic and Caribbean Sea. We're the 10 parishes of Dominica, a mountainous island nation in the Caribbean you saw. Dominica's located in the Caribbean Sea with the tropical rainforest and natural hot springs. My name is St. Andrew, a parish in the northeast. I touch the Caribbean Sea, here's more about me. Some landmarks are Matabu Bay and the Northern Forest Reserve you could play. I am St. David, a parish to the east. On the Caribbean Sea, your eyes can feast. Here's a fact that is really cool. You can come take a dip in my emerald pool. I'm St. George, a parish as well. I'm in the southwest, as you can tell. I am the most
Joseph, a parish as well. I am in the west, I do tell. I touch the northern and central forest reserve. Come take a hike, your commerce will be served. Not St. Luke, a parish in the south. I'm the smallest and least populated, you heard this from my mouth. I am St. Mark, also a parish you see. I am the most southern point of Dominica, the country. Come and relax on Scott's Head Beach. Maybe you'll get lucky and see a whale breach. I'm St. Patrick, a parish you know. I'm in the southeast, where you can go. We have some beauty at the Sorry Waterfall. You can jump in whether you're short or tall. I am St. Paul, located in the west. I am a parish, I do attest. I'm St. Peter, a parish to the west. I touch the Caribbean Sea, its beauty is the best. Go take a hike on the Syndicate Nature Trail. I'm the last parish, I will prevail. I'm Dominica, a mountainous island nation. Come visit, I'm surrounded by the Caribbean. I do have a capital, its name is Roseau. Have a great day, I hope you enjoyed the show.
We're the 10 parishes of Dominica, a mountainous island nation in the Caribbean. You saw Dominica's located in the Caribbean Sea, with a tropical rainforest and natural hot springs.
My name is Greenland, I am the world's largest island, located between the Arctic and Atlantic Ocean. Some people think I'm a country or a sovereign state, but I belong to Denmark, an autonomous territory. It's so great.
We are Greenland's 5 municipalities within Greenland, Denmark's autonomous territory. We have the largest national park located in northeast Greenland. Greenland has a capital, it's called Nuuk, you'll understand.
I'm Avanada, a municipality located in the west, touching the Baffin Bay you see. My municipal seat is called Ilulissat in me. It's where the star is spinning at 360 degrees. Kujalleq is the name I was given. A municipality of Greenland in the south is where I'm living. Qaqortoq is this municipality center, the most populous town in the south that you could enter. My name is Qaqortoq, as shown here in the west. I was created in 2018, I am new at best. Aasiaat is the name, I'm Greenland's 5th largest town, and the municipal center of this municipality you found. Qeqerta is a municipality in the west, on the island of Greenland. We all think this place is the best. The town of Sisimiut is located right here. It's my municipal center and one that I hold so near. Sermersooq is a large municipality. I am diagonally shaped in the southeast, you can see. Nuuk is my municipal center where the star is shown. It's also the capital of Greenland, you now know. I am Greenland, the largest island in the world. I am located between the Arctic and Atlantic Ocean. I'm an autonomous territory in the country of Denmark. I'm a stone's throw from Canada if you'd like to embark. I have the largest national park in the world, you should know. It's called the Northeast Greenland National Park, you know you could go. I do have a capital, its name is Nuuk. It's located in the southwest of my island, please don't rebuke. My name is Greenland, I am the world's largest island, located between the Arctic and Atlantic Ocean. Some people think I'm a country or a sovereign state, but I belong to Denmark, an autonomous territory. It's so great.
We are Greenland's 5 municipalities within Greenland, Denmark's autonomous territory. We have the largest national park located in northeast Greenland. Greenland has a capital, it's called Nuuk, you'll understand. We're Haiti, listen to our lesson daily. With 10 departments that make up our country, good to meet you matey. We're Haiti in the Caribbean Sea. We're
touching the Gulf de la Gonave. Gonave is my capital, it's the only one I have. I am Sant, a department in Haiti. Hinch is my capital, as you can plainly see. Grandance is to the far southwest. Chivigny is my capital, it's the best. The Department of Need is what you see. Miragowan is my capital, that's where the star will be. No, it's a department in the north. Cap-Haïtien is my capital, I bring forth. Nord-Est touches the Dominican Republic. For Liberté is my capital, it's public.
We're Haiti, Haiti, Haiti. Listen to our lesson daily. With 10 departments that make up our country. Good to meet you, matey. We're Haiti, Haiti, Haiti in the Caribbean Sea. We're bordering the Dominican Republic. On the left we be.
Nord-Ouest is in the northwest. Port-de-Paix is my capital, it is the best. I'm west, I touch the Dominican Republic here. Port-au-Prince is my capital, you see right there. Sud-Est touches the Dominican Republic south. Jacmel is my capital, you heard this from my mouth. Sud is a department in Haiti's most southern point. Les Cayes is the capital that they did appoint. I'm the country of Haiti, find me in the Caribbean Sea. Sharing an island with the Dominican Republic, but separate we be. I do have a capital, its name is Port-au-Prince. Come visit my country if you get the chance.
We're Haiti, Haiti, Haiti. Listen to our lesson daily. With 10 departments that make up our country. Good to meet you, matey. We're Haiti, Haiti, Haiti in the Caribbean Sea. We're bordering the Dominican Republic. On the left we be. Let me introduce ya to the island nation we all know as St. Lucia. The Caribbean Sea and Atlantic we be. We'll show ya. Come on vacation in our nation of St. Lucia. We're 11 quarters, come check out our borders.
Anslary in the West I lay, touching the Caribbean Sea, you could come and stay. My name is Dolphin, the second quarter you see. I touch the Atlantic Ocean, you could come visit me. Castries is long, down the center I run. On the west side of St. Lucia, I am lots of fun. Choiseul, that is my quarter name. I'm in the southwest of the island, this portion I claim. Denry, that is the quarter you see. On the east coast touching the Atlantic, that's where I'll be. Gros-Islet is the most north you can be. I touch the Atlantic and the Caribbean Sea.
Let me introduce ya to the island nation we all know as St. Lucia. The Caribbean Sea and Atlantic we be. We'll show ya. Come on vacation in our nation of St. Lucia. We're 11 quarters, come check out our borders.
Laborie is a quarter in the south. I'm part of St. Lucia, this came from my mouth. Micoud is in the southeast. My beautiful coastline is something to see. My name is Paulin, a quarter you see. In the east of St. Lucia is where you'll find me. Soufrière is in the southwest. And I think my quarter, well, it is the best. Beaufort is the most southern land of St. Lucia, so come and get a tan. I am the island of St. Lucia, formed by a volcano. I'm in the Caribbean Sea, this you should know. And I have a capital, it's named Castries. I'm part of the Windward Islands, come visit me.
Let me introduce ya to the island nation we all know as St. Lucia. The Caribbean Sea and Atlantic we beat. We'll show ya. Come on vacation in our nation of St. Lucia. We're 11 quarters, come check out our borders.
Get your favorite t-shirt or download your new coloring sheet and sign up for our ad-free video streaming platform today at kidslearningtubeshop.com. And don't forget to subscribe.
Kids learning too. Dominican Republic is made up of this 31 very special provinces. Dominican Republic touches the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. Now here's some more about me.
Azua province, I'm deep in the south. Baruco is my name, that's me with no doubt. Barona is in the south as well. Dajabon touches Haiti, you can tell. Distrito Nacional is this country's capital. Duarte, in the north I dwell. Acebo is in the northeast. Elias Piña also touches Haiti. Espaillat touches the Atlantic. Atomayor touches the Samano Bay, that's what I pick. Irmanes Mirabel is in the north central. Independencia, let's sing this chorus in full.
Dominican Republic is made up of this 31 very special provinces. Dominican Republic touches the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. Now here's some more about me.
La Altagracia is the province furthest east. La Romania is the province behind that you can see. La Vega is in the center right here. Maria Trinidad Sanchez is in the north I appear. Monsignor Noel is an oval shape. Monte Cristi touches Haiti today. I'm Monte Plata, a landlocked province. Pedernales is the most southern point, I'm convinced. Bravia touches the Caribbean Sea. Puerto Plata is in the north, that's me. Samana curls around the Samana Bay. And San Cristobal is in the south, wouldn't you say? San Jose de Ocoa is here to say hello. San Juan is this province, and now you know. San Pedro de Macorís touches the Caribbean Sea. Sanchez Ramirez in the center, that's me. Santiago is now in the frame. Santiago Rodriguez is in the north but not lame. Santo Domingo wraps around the capital. Valverde is the last province you'll say in full. I'm the Dominican Republic and the Caribbean Sea. Santo Domingo is my capital, come and visit me.
Dominican Republic is made up of this 31 very special provinces. Dominican Republic touches the Caribbean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. Now here's some more about me. Trinidad and Tobago is made up of 9 regions that we'd love to show. Trinidad and Tobago has 5 municipalities we bet you'd love to go.
Cuba, Tabaquite, Del Paro, that is my name. Touching the Gulf of Paria near Venezuela is where I stay. Diego Martin is the province you see now. I'm in the northwest corner of this country, of this I'm proud. Mayaro, Rio Claro mouth. Come on down to Princestown. I'm also in the south. If you visit, you won't frown. San Juan Levantile is in the north. I touch the Caribbean Sea for what it is worth. Sangre Grande is in the northeast. I do touch the North Atlantic and the Caribbean Sea. It is nice to meet ya, my name is Siparia. I'm the southernmost point in this country, I showed ya. Tuna Puna Piarco, that is my name. I'm located in the north, I'm sure glad you came. Trinidad and Tobago is made up of 9 regions that we'd love to show. Trinidad and Tobago has 5 municipalities, we bet you'd love to go. We're the 5 municipalities, our names we'd love to show. Located within Trinidad and Tobago. I'm the Port of Spain, a municipality you know, and I am this country's only capital. If you want a place to go, then visit San Fernando. I'm a municipality, you should know. I'm the municipality of Tranguanas, you see. If you wanna get away, come and visit me. Oh, I am Arima, a municipality too. Thank you for learning about me, it's nice to meet you. Point 410 is the last you see of the 5 municipalities. I am Tobago and Island, you can see. That's all I have to say, that's enough about me. I'm Trinidad and Tobago, my flag I show. The Port of Spain is my capital, you know. Trinidad and Tobago is made up of 9 regions that we'd love to show. Trinidad and Tobago has 5 municipalities, we bet you'd love to go. On the southernmost continent, Antarctica is my name. I'm a nice covered landmass, the geographic South Pole I do claim. My name is Antarctica, the southern ocean surrounds me. I have emperor penguins and I'm uninhabited virtually. I am Antarctica, I'm classified as a desert because so little moisture falls from the sky, I assert. Typically I receive 2 inches of precipitation each year, primarily in the form of snow. Sahara Desert gets more than here. The Antarctic ice sheet covers more than 98% of me. Over 70% of Earth's fresh water is frozen in this ice sheet. Antarctica is the highest continent on our Earth. The average elevation is 8,200 feet for what it's worth. The lowest temperature on Earth was recorded on me, negative 128.6 Fahrenheit in 1983. The geographic South Pole is one of the 2 points where the Earth's axis of rotation intersects its surface. Around 30 countries maintain about 70 research stations. About 4,000 people live on me in population. On the southernmost continent, Antarctica is my name. I'm a nice covered landmass, the geographic South Pole I do claim. My name is Antarctica, the southern ocean surrounds me. I have emperor penguins and I'm uninhabited virtually. There are certain animals that can survive my cold. They've adapted over time to exist on me, isn't that bold? There are 6 different species of penguins found on me. The emperors, Adelie, Chinstrap, King Gentoo, and Macaroni. Only 6 of the 35 species of seals are found here. Ross, Waddell, crab eater, leopard, fur, and southern elephant appear. I also have an abundance of whales that visit me. Here's a list of the names of whales that I most commonly see. There's the right whale, the blue whale, sei whale, and the humpback whale. The minke whale, the fin whale, the sperm whale, and killer whale do hail. I provide a lot of marine food to fill a whale whale's belly. Most whales visit to eat the krill that's in abundance around me. I'm the only continent in the entire world that isn't owned by any country officially. I'm a scientific preserve though. The world's largest recorded iceberg broke off my Ross Ice shelf. The iceberg B-15 broke off in 2000, it wasn't stealth. I'm the southernmost continent, Antarctica is my name. I'm an ice-covered landmass, the geographic South Pole I do claim. My name is Antarctica, the southern ocean surrounds me. I have emperor penguins and I'm uninhabited virtually. Here in Northern Ireland, part of the United Kingdom, we do stand. We are Northern Ireland, touching the Irish Sea and Atlantic Ocean. Antrim County, Ulster Province is where I am. I'm touching Loch Ness, in the northwest I stand. I'm home to the famous Giant's Causeway, caused by an ancient volcanic eruption. On the north coast it will stay. I'm Armagh County, named after my county town. Armagh is the oldest city in all Ireland, for this I'm proud. I'm located in the southern part of Northern Ireland, right under Loch Ness. I'm the smallest county, but still grand. I'm County Down of Northern Ireland, located on the northeastern side of the Ireland Island. I touch the Irish Sea and I have the Strangford Loch. My Ars Peninsula looks like an arm, but it is not. Here in Northern Ireland, part of the United Kingdom, we do stand. We are Northern Ireland, touching the Irish Sea and Atlantic Ocean. County Fermanagh is in southwestern Northern Ireland. There's a town located almost in the middle of the county called Enniskillen. Lower Loch Earn and Upper Loch Earn run right through me with many bends and turns. County Derry, also known as County Londonderry, is on the northwest shore of Loch Ness, the song I carry. I'm located on the northwestern part of Northern Ireland. I'm touching Loch Foyle, fed by the North Atlantic Ocean. County Tyrone, touching the southwest shore of Loch Ness, the last of 6 counties in Northern Ireland. Now more about me. I'm the largest county in Northern Ireland, as you can see. Omagh is the name of the county town that is within me. I'm Northern Ireland, part of the United Kingdom. Belfast is my capital, it's where the star had just spun. Here in Northern Ireland, part of the United Kingdom, we do stand. We are Northern Ireland, touching the Irish Sea and Atlantic Ocean. Here in Northern Ireland, part of the United Kingdom, we do stand. We are Northern Ireland, touching the Irish Sea and Atlantic Ocean. We're the 32 subdivisions of Scotland, touching the North Sea and North Atlantic Ocean. We're located within the great United Kingdom, which is within Northern Europe. In this world we're all one. I'm Glasgow City Council in Scotland. Edinburgh here, Scotland's capital, is where I stand. My name is Fife, I'm a Scottish historic county. I'm North Lanarkshire, a council area you now see. South Lanarkshire here, come and visit the Falls of Clyde. I am Aberdeenshire, you can find me on the east side. And I am Highland, UK's largest local government area. I'm Aberdeen, a Scottish city and port to share with all of ya. West Lothian is me, on the southern shore of the Firth and Forth. I'm Renfrewshire, I'm in the west central lowlands for what it's worth. My name's Falkirk, I have the Falkirk wheel, the rotating boat lift. I'm Perth and Kinross, this is where I am, I do exist. Dumfries and Galloway is my name, I touch the Irish Sea. Looking at me now you'll see the city of Dundee. North Ayrshire, I have the Firth of Clyde running through me. My name is East Yorkshire, a Scottish landlocked council area. You see, the name's Angus. I'm on Scotland's east, touching the North Sea. I'm Scottish borders, touching England to the south of me.
We're the 32 subdivisions of Scotland, touching the North Sea and North Atlantic Ocean. We're located within the Great United Kingdom, which is within Northern Europe. In this world, we're all one.
I'm Southish, yeah, I'm in Scotland, southwest, you know. I'm East Dunbartonshire, visit me in Scotland when you go. East Lothian's my name, obviously I'm in the east. I'm Moray in the northeast of Scotland, come visit me. I'm East Renfrewshire, and this is where I'm located, my friends. Stirling Council area, in Scotland centre I blend. West Dunbartonshire, Loch Lomond I touch to my north. Midlothian here, a council area, I tell you first. I am Mark Island Butte, my views are beautiful, come see. Inverclyde is my name, there is historical attractions in me. I Clackmannanshire, join me along the River Ford. The Outer Hebrides, Western Islands in the north. The Shetland Islands, the northernmost point in Scotland. And right below you have the awesome Orkney Islands. My name's Scotland, I'm the northern part of the UK. My capital's Edinburgh, hope to see you someday.
We're the 32 subdivisions of Scotland, touching the North Sea and North Atlantic Ocean. We're located within the Great United Kingdom, which is within Northern Europe. In this world, we're all one. We're the 32 subdivisions of Scotland, touching the North Sea and North Atlantic Ocean. We're located within the Great United Kingdom, which is within Northern Europe. In this world, we're all one. We're the 9 regions of England, and we're here to tell you about our regional names and our county names too. We're the 9 regions of England, and we're part of the UK, located in Northern Europe. Repeat what we say.
I'm Northeast England, located in the northeast. I am a region of England, my county's names I'll release. This is Northumberland, here is Tyne and Weir, and the county of Durham, and a part of North Yorkshire there. I am Northwest England, located in the northwest. I'm one of the 9 regions of England, to teach is my quest. This is Cumbria and Greater Manchester, and here is Merseyside, Lancashire, and Cheshire's here.
We're the 9 regions of England, and we're here to tell you about our regional names and our county names too. We're the 9 regions of England, and we're part of the UK, located in Northern Europe. Repeat what we say.
I'm Yorkshire in the Humber, I'm located in England's east. I have some counties to show you, take a look, let's go and see. There's North Yorkshire and South Yorkshire and West Yorkshire you'll see. East Riding Yorkshire and part of Lincolnshire within me. I am Southwest England, located in the southwest. I have a few counties, I'll name them, I hope you're impressed. This is Somerset, and here you see Bristol. Here is Gloucestershire and Wiltshire set in full. Then this is Cornwall, and here's Devon over there. The last county is Dorset, I'm glad I could share. I am Southeast England, located in the southeast. I have some counties within me, let your knowledge be increased. This is Berkshire, and this is Buckinghamshire. Here's East Sussex, Hampshire, and Kent over there. There is Isle of Wight, and over there is Surrey. There's Oxfordshire, and West Sussex you see.
We're the 9 regions of England, and we're here to tell you about our regional names and our county names too. We're the 9 regions of England, and we're part of the UK, located in Northern Europe. Repeat what we say.
I am the East Midlands, located in the east. These counties I'll show you, they are great to say the least. There's Derbyshire, Nottinghamshire, Leicestershire, and Rutland, Northamptonshire, and the other part of Lincolnshire. I'm West Midlands, located in the west. Let me name off my counties, I consider them the best. Here's Herefordshire, Worcestershire, Warwickshire, and Shropshire. There's Staffordshire, and the West Midlands, I'm glad you care. I'm east of England, an English region in the east. I have 6 counties, I'll show you, sing along to the beat. Here is Essex, and Hertfordshire, and Bedfordshire. Here's Cambridgeshire, Norfolk, and Suffolk right there. I'm Greater London, a region you can see. Also the capital of England and the UK I be. We're the 9 regions of England, and we're here to tell you about our regional names and our county names too. We're the 9 regions of England, and we're part of the UK, located in Northern Europe. Repeat what we say. There's 22 principal areas in the country of Wales. Learn that our capital's Cardiff and some other details. We're located in Northern Europe within the United Kingdom, bordering England to our east. Let's go learn and have some fun. I'm the island of Anglesey on the northwest coast of Wales. I'm the county of Gwynedd, see Carnarvon Castle scale. I'm Conwy County Borough, Conwy Castle's a sight to go. I'm Denbighshire County, come rafting on the River Dee. Powis County's my name, Powis Castle gives my county fame. In the county of Carmarthenshire, Kidwelly Castle is desired. My name's Flintshire County, come visit Basin where Gabby. I'm Wrexham County Borough, I house Church Castle and now you know. I'm Pembrokeshire County and Pembroke Castle is in me. I'm Cardiff County, Hevil's Bridge is quite a scene you see. I'm Monmouthshire, Wales, Raglan Castle is quite a tale. There's 22 principal areas in the country of Wales. Learn that our capital's Cardiff and some other details. We're located in Northern Europe within the United Kingdom, bordering England to our east. Let's go learn and have some fun. Torfaen County Borough has Pontypool Museum to show. My name's Blaenau County, come see the nature in me. Newport County in Wales I am, see Tredegar House if you can. Caerphilly County Borough is me, Caerphilly Castle you should see. I'm Merthyrville County Borough, Safalfa Castle is on show. I'm Zidian County of Swansea if you can visit me. Newport Talbot County Borough in the south of Wales you know. Bridgeton County Borough here, Ogmore Castle just appeared. The Vale of Glamorgan County Borough, the southernmost point of Wales, that's so. My name is Cardiff County, the capital of Wales you see. Rhondda Cynon Taff County Borough is located in Wales below. I'm the country of Wales in the United Kingdom, now you know. I have a capital, its name is Cardiff, where the star is shown. There's 22 principal areas in the country of Wales. Learn that our capital's Cardiff and some other details. We're located in Northern Europe within the United Kingdom, bordering England to our east. Let's go learn and have some fun. Hey, hey, we are the UK. That's an abbreviation for our name, the United Kingdom, it's the same. This song is about the UK's countries and capitals in one province. Now let the knowledge flow. I am England, a UK country. I have a capital named London, and the east is where I be. Shakespeare and the Beatles were born in me. They were all great icons in our world's history. My capital is home to the Tower of London and to Parliament, which is attached to the clock tower, Big Ben. Now Northern Ireland, a province of the UK. My capital's name is Belfast, touching on Belfast Bay. Now was created on May 30, 1921, when Ireland was partitioned by the British Parliament. Roy McIlroy, Joey Dunlop, and Van Morrison were just a few of the talents from my province, Northern Ireland. Hey, hey, we are the UK. That's an abbreviation
abbreviation for our name, the United Kingdom, it's the same. This song is about the UK's countries and capitals in one province. Now let the knowledge flow.
Numbskull, my capital's Edinburgh, a country covering the north third of the island, Great Britain, that I am sure. I share a border with England to the south, and I'm surrounded by the Atlantic, North Sea, and Celtic Sea down. Home to Edinburgh Castle and Wallace Monument, and the picture stone referred to as the Stone of the Serpent. Hi there, I'm Wales, my capital is Cardiff. I am a country in the UK, and I'm glad you just learned this. I'm on the west of the island, Great Britain, with 1,680 miles of coastline, which is mostly mountains. I'm home to Carnarvon and Dalwhidel and Castle, and my language is Welsh and English, and that is official.
Hey, hey, we are the UK. That's an abbreviation for our name, the United Kingdom, it's the same. This song is about the UK's countries and capitals in one province. Now let the knowledge flow. Hey, hey, we are the UK. That's an abbreviation for our name, the United Kingdom, it's the same. This song is about the UK's countries and capitals in one province. Now let the knowledge flow. In Oceania, there is 14 fully recognized sovereign states or countries, mostly located in the Pacific Ocean is where we'll be. Come sing along, you'll see.
I'm Australia, I touch the Indian and Pacific Ocean. My capital is Canberra, it's where the star is in motion. I'm the Federated States of Micronesia, and the capital of Palikir in the Western Pacific we are. Welcome to Fiji in the South Pacific Ocean. Saba's on the southeast coast of Viti-Levu in the sun. Kiribati stretches along the equator. Tarawa is an atoll caused by a volcano for sure. The Marshall Islands are a sprawling chain of volcanic islands and atolls. Majuro is the capital and largest city, I told you all. The Republic of Nauru is a tiny island country. Yaren houses government offices, it's a large town you see. New Zealand is an island country in the southwestern Pacific. Wellington is my capital, to be more specific.
In Oceania, there is 14 fully recognized sovereign states or countries, mostly located in the Pacific Ocean is where we'll be. Come sing along, you'll see.
The Republic of Palau is the country you're seeing now. Nurumud is my capital, my largest island's its locale. Papua New Guinea touches Bismarck, Solomon, and Coral Sea. I also have a capital, the name is Port Moresby. Independent state of Samoa is settled in the South Pacific. Apia is on Apulu, a Samoan island, it's classic. The Solomon Islands is to the east of Papua New Guinea. My capital Honiara is right here and it's plain to see. The Kingdom of Tonga has over 100 islands. Nuku'alofa's on the largest island, Tonga Tapu it stands. Tuvalu's almost halfway between Australia and Hawaii. Funafuti is an atoll, it's the capital of me. The Republic of Vanuatu is my name, great to see ya. I have a capital, its name is Port Vila.
In Oceania, there is 14 fully recognized sovereign states or countries, mostly located in the Pacific Ocean is where we'll be. Come sing along, you'll see. We're the 34 provinces of Indonesia. Take a journey with us to Southeast Asia. That's where you'll find our country, Indonesia. We'll also list our capitals without a flaw.
I am the special region of Aceh. On the northwest tip of Sumatra Island I stay. My capital's located in the north of me. It goes by the name of Banda Aceh, you can see. Hey Hey there, nice to meet you. My name is Bali. An island with volcanic mountains is what I be. Denpasar is my capital, you can see. It's located on the southern part of the island of Bali. I am the Bangka Belitung Islands. Bangka Pinang is my capital, please bring your friends. My name's Banten, the westmost province. Sarang is my capital, so let us commence. Bengkulu is who I am on the southwest coast of Sumatra. Bengkulu city's my capital on the red spinning star.
We're the 34 provinces of Indonesia. Take a journey with us to Southeast Asia. That's where you'll find our country, Indonesia. We'll also list our capitals without a flaw.
I'm Central Java, my capital Samarang Yusa. I'm Central Kalimantan, north of the island of Java. Padang Karaya is my capital, don't go too far. I'm Central Sulawesi, my capital's Palu. I'm East Java, capital Surabaya, it's true. I'm East Kalimantan, in the east of the island of Borneo. Samarinda is a city and also my capital. East Nusa Tenggara is the southernmost province you know. Kupang is a city and also is my capital. I'm Gorontalo province on the Sulawesi island. My capital's Gorontalo on the southern span. My name's Jakarta, Indonesia's capital you saw. I am Jambi, my capital's Jambi city. I'm Lampung, my capital's Bandar Lampung. I'm Maluku, made up of central and southern Maluku islands. Ambon is my capital city, visit me and bring friends. I'm North Kalimantan, my capital's Tanjung Silor. North Maluku here, so Creepy's my capital on my west shore. North Sulawesi is my name, my capital's Manado claimed. I am North Sumatra, Sumatra Islands where I am. I also have a capital, and its name is Medan.
We're the 34 provinces of Indonesia. Take a journey with us to Southeast Asia. That's where you'll find our country, Indonesia. We'll also list our capitals without a flaw.
The special region of Papua in Western New Guinea. I have a capital named Jayapura City. I am Riau, my capital's Pekanbaru. I'm the islands of Riau, that is who I am. Tanjung Pinang's my capital and this is my jam. I'm Southeast Sulawesi, my capital's Kendari. I'm South Kalimantan, in the south I will be. Banjarmasin is my capital near the Java Sea. South Sulawesi province is what you see. My capital Makassar, touching the Flores Sea. South Sumatra province, I'm below Singapore. Palembang is my capital, let's move on to learn more. I'm West Java in this tune, and my capital Bandung was Kalimantan, completing this island you saw. I have a capital named Kota Pontianak. I'm West Nusa Tenggara, a province of Indonesia. Mataram is my capital, it is real nice to meet ya. I'm Special Region West Papua, I am in the west. Manokwari is my capital, it is quite the best. West Sulawesi, that is my name, and don't you know Mamuju touches Makassar Strait, it's my capital. I'm West Sumatra, I'm touching the Indian Ocean. Padang is my capital, let's keep this song in motion. I'm a special region of Yogyakarta. Yogyakarta's my capital, peace to all of ya.
We're the 34 provinces of Indonesia. Take a journey with us to Southeast Asia. That's where you'll find our country, Indonesia. We'll also list our capitals without a flaw. We are the 81 provinces that make up the Philippines. Here's our provincial names and our capitals on the scene.
My name's Abra, my capital is Bangged.
I'm Augusta del Norte, Capital runs my capital said.
I am C. I'm happy out, my capital's Kappa J-O. My name's Aurora, Baylor is my capital. Based in here, my capital is Isabella. I am Bataan, my capital is Balanga. Bataan is my name, my capital is Basco. Batanga's my name, my capital's Batanga City. I'm Benguet, Trinidad's my capital, I hope you agree. Bellerin is my name, my capital is Naval. My name is Bohol, Tagbalerin's my capital. I am Buchanan, my capital is Malay Malay. Bulacan's my name, Malolos is my capital where you can stay. I'm Cagayan, my capital is Tuguegarao. Camarines Norte's my name, Daihate's my capital. I'm Camarines Sur, Poli's my capital.
We are the 81 provinces that make up the Philippines. Here's our provincial names and our capitals on the scene.
Camigan's my name, my capital's Mombadeo. I am Capes, Roas is my capital. My name's Catanduanes, Virac is my capital. Cavite is my name, my capital is Imus. I'm Cebu City's my capital, come visit us. I'm Compostela Valley, capital's New Buturan. Cotabato here, my capital's Kidapawan. Davao del Norte's my name, my capital's Tagum City. I'm Davao del Sur, my capital Digos is pretty. I am Davao Occidental, Malita's my capital. I'm Davao Oriental, Mati is my capital. I'm the Danagat Islands, my capital is San Jose. I am Eastern Samar, Moragan's my capital to stay. Damaran's my name, my capital is Jordan. I am Ifugao, my capital's Lagawi and it's fun. Ilocos Norte is my name, my capital is Leon. I am Ilocos, my capital is Vigan. I am Ilo City's my capital. Isabella's my name, Ilagan is my capital. Hi, I'm Kalinga, Tabuk is my capital.
We are the 81 provinces that make up the Philippines. Here's our provincial names and our capitals on the scene.
La Union is my name, my capital San Fernando. I am Laguna, Santa Cruz is my capital. I'm Laneo del Norte, my capital is Tubad. I am Laneo del Sur, my capital Marawi's name is Odd. Lade is my name, my capital is Tacloban. I'm Maguindanao, my capital's Buluan. I am Marinduque, Boac is my capital. Masbate is my name, Masbate City's my capital. I'm Misamis Occidental, my capital's Oroquita. I'm Misamis Oriental, capital's Cagayan de Oro. I'm the Mountain Province, my capital's Bontoc. I'm Negros Occidental, my capital's Bacolod. Negros Oriental here, my capital's Dumaguete. I am North Samar, Catamaran's my capital to stay. I'm Nueva Ecija, my capital's Palayan City. I'm Nueva Vizcaya, capital Bayamong is pretty. I'm Occidental Mindoro, Mambiro's my capital. I'm Oriental Mindoro, Calapan City's my capital. Hello, I'm Palawan, capital's Puerto Princesa. I'm Pampanga, my capital's San Fernando.
We are the 81 provinces that make up the Philippines. Here's our provincial names and our capitals on the scene.
I'm Pangasinan, Lingayen's my capital. I am Quezon, Lucina's my capital. I am Quirino, Cabaragis is my capital. Hello, I'm Rizal, my capital is Antipolo. I am Romblon, my capital city is Romblon too. Samar is my name, my capital's Catbalogan. I am Sarangani, Alabel is my capital. Sequajor is my name, it's also the name of my capital. I am Sorsogon, my capital is Sorsogon City. South Cotabato is my name, my capital's Coronadal. I'm Southern Haiti, Bazin's my capital. I am Sultan Kudarat, Isolat's my capital. Sulu is my name, Holo is my capital. I'm Surigao del Norte, capital Surigao.
51 provinces that make up the Philippines. Here's our provincial names and our capitals on the scene.